Greetings, fellow students of Rosango University. I stand before you to actually clarify and share some of the insights on the forthgoing concerns regarding the introduction of the new office in SRC, the International Student Representative Office. One of the things we just want to actually share with you on behalf of the Student Representative Council is that we are grateful to the various people who shared your concern that are helping actually frame how much SRC makes its decisions and how much SRC looks into the effectiveness of their policies. Allow us actually to actually mention to you to say it actually shows that we are a student body that loves to brainstorm because we care so much on the workability of the Student Representative Council and the greater development of Rosango University. With that said and done, allow me to highlight some of the key areas of why we have introduced this office. One of the major issues that have actually been brought about is whether this is being reactive or being proactive. But as SRC 2025 to 2026, we embrace both approaches as we believe that proactivity helps give us foresight and much more stability on the forthcoming presented challenges, whereas reactivity helps us be insightful and much more proactive also in what decisions we make in our flexibility. Allow me to mention to you once more to say this is not just something that came ex nihilo out of nothing, but this is a best practice that is happening amongst Adventist universities around in Africa and the world at large. Allow me to take this opportunity to actually mention that the SRC 2025 to 2026 is one that believes in networking. And we are not just active in networking in universities in Zambia, but we are much more networking amongst other Adventist universities in Africa and beyond. Currently, we have created a union of various African university presidents, such as the University of Eastern Africa, Baraton, the University of Central Africa, Uka in Rwanda, Hildeberg in South Africa, Solusi University in Zimbabwe, but to mention a few. It is actually important for you to note that the University of Eastern Africa, Baraton, the University of Central Africa in Rwanda, Uka, and also our sister nearby university, Solusi University, actually have an international student representative in their organogram. And with consultations and discussions, they've actually highlighted how this particular position has been key in how they, as the Student Representative Council, have been able to meet the needs of students, specifically the international student body. We do recognize, as you have suggested, that indeed the current SR Student Representative Council has the responsibility of meeting needs even of international students. But we are saying that that will be a more effective means in which we as the student body will meet the special needs of international students. Why? Because international students, whether we acknowledge it or not, have their own unique challenges and problems that need a unique way to address these particular problems. One of the other issues that have been brought about is that this brings division. We as the Student Representative Council believe that we are having challenges in understanding the difference between unity and uniformity. We may be united, but unity does not mean sameness because we may have different challenges. Thus, different challenges must have a different approach in how we should meet them. Others are suggesting to say, will we have a Zambian representative? We actually acknowledge that we are not on a 50-50 plane with international students because we have an added advantage, a home advantage. And that is why, as SRC 2025, we believe that this will actually come on board to actually be more active way in how we address the unique challenges of international students. Beloved friends, let's not see this as a fight between Zambians and international students, but let's see this as a bridge and not a war that will help us become more effective as SRC 2025-2026. What we are saying is that this particular position is not coming to fight SRC or to weaken it, but it's coming to be part of it and to strengthen it, because we understand that when we focus on a part of a body, we don't neglect the entire body, but we just become more effective. As I conclude, allow me to say, if you are not convinced with what we have just shared, we pray that you may take it by faith. But we strongly believe that this move will be a key and a vital role in the effectiveness of our tenure. We are one, and we are coming together not to compete, but to collaborate and to be more effective. Remember, it's unity and not uniformity. Let's come together. Together we are stronger. Together we are one. God bless us all. God bless Rosango University.